Welcome everyone to our Ease series, and today's topic is ease with pressure of this reality. As beautifully all of y'all gave me here and there the space, what's happening in your world. Just look at that space in your reality. When you look at ease and the pressure, what are you all fighting to not to have the ease, but to live in the edge of this reality and hold all the pressure in your world? Because most of us out here have done access. And even if it's not done, but what are we all fighting that we'd rather make the pressure of this reality more real than to receive the ease what you all are truly asking for? What's the worst will happen? Be it the court case, be it with money, be it helping someone or having your reality to change. Just look at that energy. What's the worst will happen to all of you? Take one area of your life where you're really feeling it's boggling for you all, that the pressure of this reality doesn't match up, or the family's barging on you, or the kids are, or the in-laws, or husband, or your health, the court, anything. There could be zillion areas, or it could be for some people nothing. But what is it that y'all are not ready to have that ease with it? That you're daily adding, that this reality takes it over, or the people, the society takes it over, that doesn't allow you to have you. What's the worst will happen if you just showed up for you? Anyone? Okay, Sumita ji has a thing. Go ahead, Sumita ji, unmute.
Yes, Rashi, I have a question in this that I'm making candles and resin art. Now, raw materials I'm buying from X person, and he says he will promote it like, the end product. Now, I'm getting lesser price of some raw material somewhere from Y person, and I'm scared. Something is holding me. I should not buy that lesser amount because I'm under pressure of this gentleman. He says he will promote, or maybe kahin nahi promote kara, then what will happen? Because he has helped in marketing or something. Now I'm under pressure. I'm not able to buy that cheap price material, which is quality is good. Price is also favorable, but I'm not able to, buy.
Okay.
So what is
So,
that?
okay. So what are you aware of? Well, buying that product, will it really create more, or you're making it linear from this reality that these are my sources and I should always buy it from them? And even if
Yeah,
he's
I'm
charging
making it.
you, yeah. Another question to look into is, even if he's making it expensive, are you really, are you making money significant, or it's something else you're aware of? Because sometimes we start thinking, you know what, the person out there, the dealer knows that I can spend that money, so is he trying to make a fool out of me? So, or you're aware that that's the product price of the market and you're always looking from the bargain amount of this reality. Another way is that
I
if you
feel otherwise.
otherwise, so then don't work with him. If you're aware that he's trying to cheat
Yeah,
you by making a fooling out of
yeah.
you need to honor you. Then ask for a person who can contribute with your products. Because we are very programmed, becomes an easy concept day to day, that you know what, I know these are my sources, I rather work with them, or these are my, you know, tenders whom I can get business from, or you know, my dealers. But where are you, all of you are not choosing you? Because we don't want easy, you want ease with it. The minute I'm ease with it, that it gives me the ease to give that money or getting that product to me, which will create more in my reality, automatically it'll get easy to create that work. But what we tend to do is we start looking for easy work, easy relationship, easy, finance way of having money. That will come later when you're being the energy. Doing will always be later. What in this reality we all are programmed to look at is first get it and then we'll become. It will never work. That's the hard way of this reality. That's why we all of us day to day live in our mind, because you're always calculating, surfing from that space. So you need to ask your product, who will contribute to my business? and having that faith the true people will come. Maybe you could be on a deadline. Maybe you're thinking, oh, my stock will get dead stock or whatever. Can you trust yourself? Can you talk to that material thing, what you're working on, who can contribute to us? We think only we know the answer.
Yeah, thank you.
But you need to involve everything what you all are dealing with. Everything has energy. Energy is our first language. Be it could be a desk you want to talk to, their clothes, anything. They will respond to the whispers if you all are ready to listen to it. And
you just need to talk to my products and
yes, anything. It could be your products, it could be your car, your supplier energetically. Like, you can just go like, if you know it's not, just put your guard strong about it. Like, dude, this is not going to work for me. And be an allowance. Even if he says, no, madam, this and that, go like, okay, I respect it. This is your price, but it doesn't work for my business.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Or if he's a genuine seller and his products are genuinely good, be clear about the price, what will create for you. You can maybe take a smaller, instead of putting so much sale from him, do it 20% or 10% and see if it really creates for you. Instead of taking that bulk and thinking, because in this reality, you're made to believe when I buy in bulk, it will turn out cheaper. So I'm being a more profit person. Is it really true? It's again a programming. My need could be only so much, but you're purposely buying so much. Who are you trying to fool? You're actually adding a dead stock. That was never a profit. That was just a mentality where we make it believe, okay, this is how the society works. So again, you add a different pressure to yourself that I have to sell so much. I rather sell two things, but having the sense of, this will create more for me. So you all need to start getting present what works truly for you. It's not from the pressure of this reality that I have to show daily I sold, 10,000 ka business or whatever, 20,000 or 10 lakhs, depending on everyone's business is different. Stop doing it working from that. Ask yourself. Because the minute you're going into proving, the pressure of this reality will catch up more stronger on all of us. We all are individual. You all need to daily start asking yourself what works for you today, just for today. It's not even about tomorrow. It's not even about what's 1 month. Yes, we say have the energy, what it feels like in 6 months down the line, but getting yourself present is just for today. When I work from that, the whole energy of 6 months also starts showing it to me. So play from that space. And regarding the quote thing, I'm not taking your name, but because I'm respecting that, just look at it. How can I have fun in these cases? And so looking the pressure in this reality, how we make it, oh, it's a court case. The society gets to know how much I have to feed to the lawyers of this reality. It's so much humiliating. It's so much pressure. I can lose out. And so much the sound of people, what they're trying to talk to you, tell you, you tend to get all over. Just lower your barriers and that and go like, okay, what am I aware here? And are you ready to all lose that? What's the worst can happen to all of y'all? For any area of your life, be it a court case, be it with your business, with your relationship, we are holding on to something which is not even true. The underlying to all of that, what we are so holding it so tight, what is it? It's the fear. Fearing of losing out that thing or that person, that relation, that money. You guys all are infinite being. Can anyone take away anything from you? It's just a choice. And in any area where we are creating this crap pressure of this reality, just turn it around the energy and go like, okay, I'm ready to have fun. And even if I'm ready to be the worst one to create a court case or losing my business, what's the worst will happen to me? Will any of you guys die in this reality today? Will you guys, anyone come on the roads, become a beggar of this reality? What's the worst? What's the biggest fear which is creating that pressure? Because if we are living from this pressure reality, what are the underlying fears of people or agendas we have? They can become poor. They can come on the worst. Poor could be what? Being on the street, having no food, literally trying to have one meal a day, getting into drugs. What are the worst thing? Getting abused. What else? You can die in this physical body. What else? What are the worst things? See, we literally have to think what are the worst things. The society will just get more louder in your ear to talk about shit about you. That's judgments. Energetically, we all are aware of it. The more people are judging you, you guys are going to make more money. And then we say we don't create money. Because how much are we resisting to receive ourselves in this reality? The more people talk crap about you, it's a default nature of law. You will make more money. How much ever you guys want to fight that, you're losing out on that. You can do it as an experiment. Allow yourself to receive one day judgment from especially the close ones, because those are the judgments which really hurt us. And just perceive that. Just allow it for a couple of hours. And energetically, if you'll know some form of scanning or, that light, heavy thing, see what's happening to your body. You'll be amazed your body energy is different, because you'll receive more money if you're not fighting that judgment. If you're fighting, your body creates that stiffness and that tightness in your wall. That's one of the easiest way to know that energy is working with you. How? And if you allow it a longer, automatically in the conscious reality, you will generate more money. Because money has no point of view. And when you have no point of view, you start receiving everything. Money just becomes one of the byproducts. But we start living from pressure of this reality. I will be judged if I have no money, I have no right partner, if I have no good health, I have no good looks, and the list goes on. And the underline is we all are just judging ourselves. But when you're judging yourself, you will create lack. I'm asking you to receive the judgment. I'm not saying criticize yourself daily. So we are programmed to look at it. The world can slap me. And if there are people who don't have too many people slapping them, you'll slap yourself daily, which will not work. It's purely when you're an allowance of what the world likes to talk about you. Because world is part of this reality, which will talk, the whisper, they will keep talking. Because none of us, like I've said this examples before also in my calls, none of us are happy meals. A lot of people don't like happy meals also. So it becomes a choice. You cannot please the world. How much ever they could be your partner, your parents, your kids, whatever the loved ones, your colleagues, wherever. Only you can choose you and make yourself happy. That doesn't mean don't do the work of this reality, don't play your roles, do everything, but have you. Because when you're trying to be the mother, the daughter, the son, or whatever the roles, you're putting all the pressure by making them the hierarchy energy. Where are you guys in that? And then when we start losing ourselves, all your area starts getting to affect. And then we say, oh, I didn't realize, now my age is gone. I wish I knew all this earlier. It doesn't matter if you did not know even today till today morning. Age is just a number. You can create your life from any age you could all be in. Point is, are you ready to choose and change it today? It just becomes a choice. You literally could have, 20 rupees in your bank account. $20, 20 rupees, whatever, in whatever currency you guys want to look at it. It doesn't matter. If you are breathing, you're alive, you can change and create anything. It becomes a choice. It's not about just doing access classes or access courses or teaching that. Anything what really makes you happy, not seeing the pressure of this reality. Even if you get so-called having health issues also along of this reality. Point is, you're still living, you still have some part of your body organs are working. You can still generate and create anything. Only it's a choice. I'm not trying to make you all the slavery can start working hard, but I'm giving all of you all the space. Where is the joy of you guys? Because the minute you'll start choosing the joy of you, the pressure, the the yuckiness, the hardship of this reality will start dying out. The minute you all are not choosing, you're asking for that slow poison to get more real and real, to let go of this reality. Even that doesn't make it bad. It becomes a choice if you like to exit today in this reality, because you're all infinite being. We'll all come back again. But do you want to come from the lack energy? It's a choice. When people talk about karma, this is the part of karma. It's not that karma comes to beat you. The energy, what you go, you be, that's the energy you're lingering with yourself in your infinite being. You create from that space. So ask in your reality, are you really ready to have you in this world? It's a pure, pure choice. Because this reality is every nanoseconds looking to beat you. Every nanosecond. That's a default nature of this planet Earth. That doesn't make the people wrong. This is how the masses work from. The point is, how much are you guys ready to receive you in this world? And when any pressure is coming, be it a legal one, relationship one, or any area, just look at it, okay, what do I know? And what do I love creating in this mess? Because technically everyone is going to tell you very honestly, like, are you mad? I don't like to be in that mess. But the point is, that is your conscious brain. Your subconscious is loving it. That's why it's getting created and it's sticking for longer. Something which is sticking to you more than 2 to 3 days, that means you're loving that part. And people are going through that beyond years, not even days, years. So you need to start asking, how much do you love this trauma drama of this reality? It doesn't make any of us wrong. Even just accepting and acknowledging it, you create that ease in your world. Yeah, like, what, this works for me. I like to cry about it. Okay, fair. It doesn't make anyone wrong. It's just that, yeah, some people like that kind of this way attention, going easy on themselves, and love to, take the attention this way from this reality, or playing the victim zone. It doesn't make them wrong. But be in that allowance, what, when I'm creating that kind of a world, things accordingly that way only will function. So that's also a choice. Not choosing something different is also a choice. When you choose something is a choice. When you don't choose something, that is also a choice. What else is coming up for you guys? Am I knocking off all of you guys because the people whose cameras are on, all are sleeping off? Anything coming up for anyone?
Listening intently with eyes closed and concentrating, not sleeping.
Okay, so when you said concentrate, do you really need to concentrate? Or you need to just be aware? Because when I concentrate, I'm going in my mind.
No, maybe wrong use of word, but not concentrating like that, but absorbing.
Okay, fair.
That's
Just
a
be
better
aware what works for you. Again, not because
Yeah.
I am talking and you guys are sitting here. Ask from a space what feels lighter in your world. When you allow from that awareness, you will always create more for you. Because what Anjuji could work for you, not necessarily will work for me. That doesn't make you right or me wrong or vice versa. It's just something what really will work for you. Only you, your body being will take you there. It becomes a choice. So even the bad, the ugly, whatever you guys, as y'all expressed, are going through, just look at that energy. Okay, when did I decided that all this I could create in my world? It was a choice. That's why we allowed those kind of certain people or situations could come up. And then, of course, consciously, again, you all will give me the same answer. I'm not mad that I will create something like this. It's not about being mad. It's the underlying what and how you started looking at life. What were your hidden point of views that created a reality you all are living with? Go ahead, Vandana ji. Your hand went up, or it was by mistake.
No.
Achha.
I've already asked. I was thinking, should I ask another question? But
Go ahead.
somebody's daughter just got old. The daughter's 28, 29, and she was being very forgetful, blah, 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 and having emotional issues and all. my niece has just got diagnosed with ADHD and autism, and the whole family is very concerned. So I was telling them that Dane is also has ADHD, and look at what he's created. I mean, these are people who rule the world. I mean, like they have a different concept of time and space. I was trying to explain that to the family, but the child is very agitated,
That will happen. And what if you could hold the space for that child of allowance? Because technically in this reality, we all are. It's just that our ratio is little less so that medically we don't get diagnosed. But being that kind of a capacity is a blessing to be, because they work from whole brain. We don't work from whole brain. We work from left brain or right brain. So we allow the pressure of this reality in their world. In fact, there is no something called pressure, because they can perceive purely from the 100% capacity of their awareness. So those people are made wrong in this reality, because we can't control things. What we can't control, we'll make it wrong in this reality. Because in reality, wrong.
Late, forgets things, misses flights.
She doesn't miss, she doesn't think, she knows they are not contributing to her. That's the difference. And in this reality, we make them wrong. Because we like to control, we like to have the knack of it, what happened, when, what happened. What if, even if today you guys, what if tomorrow you were a new Vandana and you had no memory of anything? Would this court case matter bother you? No. You would be a complete different person. If Anjuji forgot that she has a leg issue and she's at this age, if you had no memory and tomorrow you woke up as a clean slate, what will happen? You would just not even know, because your body has no point of view. It's you from the mind functioning, and we are making real. Oh, then the signal comes in the morning. Oh, I can't walk this way. I have this issue. I have that issue. Oh, I have financial issue. What if today you're all got up with a clean slate, zero memory of past, anything? Just allow that energy. It doesn't mean we are creating actual memory loss, but what if you all allowed from that space? How much more you would have, all of you more today? Because there's no reference point. We all are working daily from the reference point, what the society told you or what you created for you. And that starts creating a pressure to this world. And then the best excuse what I hear from as masses is, oh, I wish I had more time on me. As if really you're going to really go back to time and change it? No, people mostly will repeat the same thing. Because we are still not ready to function from awareness. You're trying to only fix that part when there is nothing to fix in any of us. The beauty is we all are so individual and so gifted in our own capacity. We're just rather looking to create something wrong about ourselves than acknowledge how potent and beautiful we all are. We being every day on planet Earth is a gift to the nature. And Gary Dane says that thank you for the gift. He's truly acknowledging the being of you. So everything, all this is bringing up in everyone's world. Can we destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, wads and beyonds. So just allow yourself, just get up every morning with a space. You know what? Who can I be today? And what grand and glorious adventure can I have? Just playing with such a small and a basic tool will start changing and start taking away every pressure of this reality. But the point is, are we ready to play with this tool? The tool might answer you, the tool might not answer to you, but the demand of asking daily, that's when the energy starts changing. Again, not mechanically. Yeah, sometimes for some people it becomes mechanically. Just get present with yourself. You could ask now also. But the idea is the more you ask daily, it will start showing you the whisper what is true for you. And even in that particular areas where you all are feeling so pressurized, start asking, how can I have fun, or what grand and glorious adventure can I have with this particular thing or situation or with that person? Because we are making them the culprit or the issue or the pressure of this reality. Yeah, Sumita ji?
Yeah, Rashi, now, since I procured so much of material and it's huge, which you gave me, the point you discussed was really very profound, and it actually I could connect to that. Ki rather doing two things than getting into, multiple products. Now, haste, you can, I mean, I am blaming myself कि मैंने haste में I've invested so much and इतना bulk ले लिया. Now what do I do?
No, that's okay. Now you just ask those products. How can you
Huh.
contribute to me, and how can I contribute to you? Talk to the product.
Okay.
Who can, buy this? Or if you want to stay with me, make me money.
All right.
So keep talking to the products for anything which you think it's not getting sold. Ask what is your point of view locked with that. You can always add a clearing to it, or you can get an awareness with it. Because we start looking at things like a dead stock. There's nothing called dead stock. Everything is living till the time you are not ready to look at it, then it becomes a dead stock. So even from being in a stock market, being your actual business products, anything, till the time you're living, your business will be living with you. So don't separate that energy. You can always talk to anything. Even like a court case is a part of your reality you've created. So talk to that energy of it. Talk to that relation where so many people say my relation is dying. Talk to the energy of the relation. We start working from the pressure. Oh, you know what? This one told me that. They told me to do that way. Trust what you all know about it. Function from there. People who are doing jobs out here, instead of looking, I have a deadline, you have to do this. Talk to your particular thing, whatever the charge you have as a role. What can I do here? What is required? Talk to that whole energy of what work you have to do in that. It will start guiding you instead of looking that it's a pressure, I have a deadline. When you trust you, your workflow automatically starts changing because you're not creating a separation. In this reality, we are always creating a separation of everything. The minute you create a separation, it will not know what to do. So get present, the good, bad, ugly, everything. The minute you'll talk, it will create something for you. Anyone?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, we'll wind up here. Anyone? I think we are
Rashi.
good. Oh, I thought you were asking me something. Sorry.
No,
Okay,
no, thank you.
great. Thank you, everyone.